Today we're going to be removing a Toyota Sequoia headlight assembly. The only tool required is a Phillips head screwdriver, a pry tool, optional. I want to do it faster, so I'm going to use a 10mm and an 8mm, as well as my drill. We're going to go ahead and pop our hood, and we're going to identify the 2 bolts on top, 1 and 2. We're going to go ahead and come down and remove these 2 tree style tabs. We're gonna move 1. This one is missing 1, so it's a lot faster for me. If your vehicle has this sprayer, it's gonna need an extra step. You're gonna go ahead and come in here and need to slide that out to identify your bolt. You're gonna go ahead and remove your bolt. Now that the side bolt is removed, we're gonna go ahead and come back to the top and remove the top 2. Have to keep in mind that these headlight housings hook up and over to where the bolts go. So go ahead and pop that up and out. So we're gonna go ahead and wiggle our light out. Now that we got our light housing out, we're gonna go ahead and remove all of our bulbs. Remember, counterclockwise to remove and clockwise to tighten. So for this step, if your vehicle doesn't have the sprayer for the headlights, you could go ahead and skip it. But like I showed you guys earlier, this one does. So we're gonna go ahead and remove those 3 bolts. You could use your Phillips head or an 8mm to make it a lot faster, because you are going to have to adapt this to your new headlight housing. Now that we do have our new headlight, we're gonna go ahead and align that and go ahead and add those 3 bolts. As well as we're gonna go ahead and add our bulbs to the new headlight assembly. Remember, righty tighty, lefty loosey. We're gonna be tightening, so to the right, clockwise. Now that the bulbs are in, we're gonna go ahead and start pushing our light through and clamping it on the top. Keep in mind that we have to go in from the side to go ahead and tighten up our side bolt. Hold on to the housing. After we tighten that, we go ahead and push that trim in and lock it down, and we're gonna go ahead and come up to the top and put our last 2 bolts in. Now that our bolts in, we're gonna go ahead and close our hood and make sure all of our lights are working properly, and we are good to go.